be a shame if anyone, spread misinformation.
Wow. Welcome to Misinformation Monday. Every Monday, we get to sit down, we get to answer your questions, and we'll see if we're right or not.
My name's Gabi.
I'm Charlotte.
And let's do this.
And that's what we do.
That's what we do. We spread misinformation. X Development is on. They said hello.
Hello.
Let's see what kind of questions you guys have to ask today.
And thank you for coming back.
Yes. Tell us if you like the thumbnail. Definitely something I'd like to see more from the dealership, from more of the dealership. So do you want us to bring other people in for Misinformation Monday?
We should. Grant was just in here. He's our one of our sales people, #1 salesperson. Mm-hmm. And he is a critter.
That's one way of saying it. We just got asked, do you know by any chance how long it takes to get a Sportage 2026 Hybrid SX to be built and delivered in Ontario these days? So the 2026s have not been built yet for hybrid, plug-in hybrid that is. We have been getting the gas models. I would say, either much later this year, early next year?
I think later this year. I feel good about that.
Me too.
So we know that we're seeing an increased number of plug-in hybrid and hybrid units specifically for Sportage and Sorento allocation. We just don't know what the actual breakdown is yet. So of that percentage increase, what is the percentage breakdown of each powertrain? So that's still something that we're waiting on, but hopefully we'll get some information this week, maybe.
I like how we started today's video off with a bang. That was an amazing question. That is a hot question these days.
Steven Stayrick says, is he the Chevette guy? Yes, he is. Grant is the Chevette guy.
Will any cars have Blu-ray players in the future? Probably not. I think the Blu-rays are done.
I think we're past that era now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but yeah. DTUK says, where's the Porsche? I had a question about the Porsche. It's in here. It's just blocked by the van.
What's cooler, the Porsche 911 or the Kia Carnival?
Fun fact, they both have car seat anchors.
They both have steering wheels. Fun. You guys
Wheels.
Probably didn't know this.
One of these is my new mom car. Guess which one?
Looking at your screen. I'm gonna use my phone today. Usually we film on my phone, but not today.
I've got both devices today. Nice.
Let me just find this video. POV, you're watching the Kia Hyundai channel.
It's an ad.
Make sure you watch the ads.
Please watch the ads.
Seriously, I've been picking up Blu-rays. I think people regret getting rid of dads and BDs.
DVDs?
Oh, DVDs? Blu-rays?
I don't even see that.
I don't know.
DVDs, not dads. Blu-rays, yeah. I still have a DVD player at my house. I'll be honest though, I did purchase it for $4 at Value Village, and it came with a copy of Despicable Me. So really, I came out on top.
Is there any chance of an 8-track player in the future? No. Mazda B4000 though, you get a 6-track, which is pretty good.
Do Canadian Sportage get driver attention eye sensors? I saw them from Korean variants, but couldn't find it in spec sheet on Canadian ones. So when I took a look at the vehicle ordering guide, I didn't see it on there either. So it leads me to believe no, but I do remember seeing the pre-production models with them. So
I think we're getting it for hybrids.
Are we getting it for the hybrids? We haven't gotten it for gas, but let me see. I'll see if I can pull it up right now. I'll see what I can find.
I'd like to see more velour interiors. Guys, should we bring back
Juicy Couture?
All red interior? I think that'd be kind of awesome.
Ooh. That's gas. Sportage. Hold on.
How do Hyundai and Kia plan to make EVs more accessible to mass market consumers, particularly in developing regions? So I can't exactly speak for developing regions just because we do not necessarily work there, or you know what I mean?
We don't receive the information.
Yeah, but I will say for us in North America, we will be receiving EVs with lower MSRP, so things that are a little more attainable. EVs are fantastic cars, but there is no secret or no hiding the fact that they are expensive.
Yeah.
So our most affordable EV is still $50,000, right? So, and that is not in a lot of people's price range. So we will be getting cars like the EV3, the EV4, even the EV5 that are going to be a little bit more attainable for majority of the population. Is a boomerang antenna an option in the Sonata N? Boomerang antenna, Not that I know of. I'm not exactly sure what a boomerang antenna is.
I'm not too sure.
When I think boomerang, I think of the Sportage's daytime running lights, but not for antennas. Okay, I heard a fun fact at the weekend. It is true, the Porsche badge on the wheels always points to the tire valve on the wheel. True or false? So true, but so whoever did the service on your vehicle, so trained Porsche technicians, they have to do that. It's part of their service, right? It's just the signature of their service. But let's say you're doing something yourself and you don't do it, then yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun fact. Cool fun fact. Another fun fact, their key is on the left-hand side for all of them. Joshua, we had a 2015 Sonata roll in with over 600,000 miles on it on the same engine. I don't see Joshua's original comment. I'm trying to find that now. But so far you guys are asking, what's the highest number of miles you've seen on a Hyundai? Oh,
1 million.
yeah,
Kilometers.
That's true. 1,000,000 kilometers. So not miles, but kilometers. That's what we use here in Canada.
Sorry, if I look like I'm spaced out, it's because I'm reading the ordering guide and just double checking. Now, I don't see...
You'd have to go to the top trim.
I know, I did. I'm in PHEV now. But I was just double checking to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Because I don't see it.
Might not be there. I wonder if they're just going to show up with it, though.
I know.
Because
but we haven't seen it on any of our Kia product, though, so this would be the first time.
But we haven't gotten a top trim for the new Sportage.
No, I know, but I'm saying in general, we haven't seen it on any of our Kia product yet.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I guess stay tuned.
Is there ambient lighting in the Sportage 26 Hybrid? Sorry, too many questions. Can't remember. It would be on the SX model if there is. Charlotte, let's pull this up.
Let's go back.
No.
No.
What's up? Why are we getting boring all of a sudden? What happened to the ambient lighting, you guys?
I know.
We seem to be
watching this. No Sorrento.
Maybe that's why we're getting more of them. They're making
that was like the catalyst. So like, guys, if we don't put ambient lighting in, we can get X more amount of units out.
Okay, let's settle this. Would you rather get your Kia Sportage or get ambient lighting?
I'd probably get my Sportage.
If the car comes in.
Yeah. You can always get one of those Amazon kits. Can't guarantee it'll work well, but it could work.
We got asked if this is what we do all day. Gabi sells cars, right? Like, yes and no. I'm technically not on the sales floor, so I don't take sales away from our salespeople. But if I have a family friend or a previous customer of mine that wants to buy a car, then yeah, I sell that car. I'm licensed to sell.
Okay, 007.
Do you guys ever do a review of the Sportage Turbo Hybrid? Yes. We have done quite a few on this channel. If you're looking for a specific trim level, type it in. I guarantee you'll find it. We just haven't gotten a 2026 refreshed model to film yet.
Keith asked a good question. When traveling from the US to Canada, would the SOS button work, and would I be able to get roadside assistance? Yes.
It's all throughout North America.
Continental North America.
So what part of North America are we getting?
Hawaii and Alaska.
You cannot drive your Sportage to Hawaii.
Yeah. Yeah, rumor has it. Does Alaska count? I actually don't know. That's not a part of our school system.
Who's driving to Alaska? Let's be real.
Great question.
Leave a comment down below if you've ever driven to Alaska.
Our next video, Gabi and Charlotte drive an EV to Alaska. When will the Seltos get a hybrid in the next redesign? Which everyone keeps saying it should be launched in 2026. It's not going to be the 2026 model, though. Does that make sense?
Sorry, what car?
Seltos.
Okay, hybrid. Drive to Alaska, challenge accepted. Someone do it and live stream it.
Not us.
Not us, though. Hi, Charlotte. It's not the same when Gabi's present. I know.
Gabi does a great job, though. She does a fantastic job.
You guys can tell, every time I'm filming by myself, someone always says she needs some water. I'm like, you guys can tell.
It's so hard. It's difficult when you have to do it all by yourself and you're doing all the talking. It just becomes so much more, and like you don't have anyone else to kind of interact off of. So it's definitely more fun doing it together, but I think Gabi does a fantastic job on Fridays when she's doing all the talking.
Thank you. Adele said the camera's a bit wobbly. We have our gimbal.
I think it's me. I think I'm touching my computer and it's,
I'll
take it off.
It's
and
the table that's wobbly.
I know, yeah. Actually, yeah, I think it's missing a pad or something. Good. Nothing but the best here at Brantford Kia.
Can or should a Kia audio be upgraded with aftermarket speakers, amp subs? So you certainly can. Whether you should is totally up to you. I know a lot of people are big in sound and they want their audio system to sound a certain way. I'm one of those people that as long as I can turn the volume up to a point where it is pretty loud and I don't hear anything else, I'm happy. But I don't really care about the quality, if that makes sense. I know a lot of people will get in, turn up the music, and like, oh, this doesn't have enough treble. I'm like, what does treble sound like? Let's be honest.
Explain it to me.
I'm not someone who knows any of that stuff. I'm not gonna lie. But yes, you can certainly make changes to the audio system, and this whole should is totally up to you on your situation. By chance, do you know what percentage of your viewers are US based versus Canadian based? I think somewhere in YouTube Studio it tells us, but off the top of my head, I'm not sure. I know we have a good share of US viewers.
Okay, let's see.
There's also a lot of viewers that don't have the bell turned on for notifications every time we post. And you guys, I know we post a lot, but don't you want to know about it?
Yeah. Our top 5 is, so the United States is 35%, Canada is 18%, UK is 5%, Australia is 4%, and India is 3.9%.
Oh my gosh.
So bulk is the US, which we did kind of know, which is always a little bit odd to me too, because we are like Canada based, but it's a lot of it is the same information, just like slight variances.
What's your go-to excuse to get out of plans you don't want to attend? I usually blame my boyfriend. I'm like, oh, he's not feeling good.
I'm pregnant.
He doesn't want to
go. My boyfriend's pregnant.
My boyfriend's pregnant. What's the...
Okay, can we answer that one? What's the best and worst thing that happened in New York City? I know the worst.
What, when we went, or just...
What, to New York?
Yeah.
The evening, the Jollibees. Okay, so we have a sales associate here. His name is Michael. He's been in a couple of videos, and like this man goes on and on and on about Jollibees.
Yeah. Like, you guys might know what
I did not know what Jollibees was. I also cannot eat a thing at Jollibees. I'm gluten-free, cannot eat anything. So this man is like, no, you need to go to Jollibees. So lo and behold, in our super sketchy hotel that Gabi and I were staying at, because we did this last minute, lo and behold, there was a Jollibees around the corner. So Gabi got like spaghetti.
I got everything on the menu.
I don't even know what she got, but like watching her eat it, like the food just looked really gross to me.
I didn't know this.
I could not finish eating my dinner because I was so grossed out.
I was like, Charlotte, this is disgusting. I hate this.
And then she's like,
this doesn't taste good. I devoured it in like 30 seconds. Charlotte blinks and then looks back at my food and it's gone. It's empty.
I'm like, I'm not hungry.
Oh, I really didn't like it. You're like, really? Really? Let's see if I have a picture. Oh, no, I don't. Although, if I do look at my chat with Michael, these are the pictures, and the Jollibee is one of them. So, yeah, Jollibee is Filipino fast food. Adele's on. Adele is also from the Philippines.
I like the biscuits. You got a biscuit. I thought it was a deep fried like dishcloth or something. Like it's like that's just not like edible.
Guys, it wasn't bad. I'm not a fan of fried chicken, so I don't know why I decided to go to.
I don't know.
Michael literally called multiple times during that trip saying, "So did you try it yet?" So,
we're like, Michael, we're working.
Yeah.
It's like the Kia press conference. We're like, Michael.
Yeah, he interrupted our filming at the auto show to ask if we tried Jollibees.
Went to Jollibees.
Yes. The drink is very good though. If you guys.
That was good. Yeah. That was good.
The pineapple drink.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, that was really important. That was an important question.
Am I wrong in thinking Gabi's significant guy looks like Shark's rookie future superstar Macklin Celebrini? I'm going to Google him right now.
I did not understand a lot of those words. I'm going to be really honest with you.
Macklin Celebrini. His last name's almost Celebrity. Celebrity in Italian, maybe?
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay, I'm looking
maybe
for...
the hair. I think they have the same hair color. Do you guys want to see a picture of me on a trampoline? That's me almost getting crushed. Anyway.
Slay.
Anything else, Charlotte?
Someone was asking about if the Sportage is going to have the blind view monitor, and yes, it will.
So it'll be on the SX trim levels for hybrid and plug-in hybrid, and if you're looking at gas, it'll be on the X-Line Limited.
Yeah, so top trims. So that'll be your blind view cameras for the turn signal indicators, and then also the full 360 camera too. What's Kia's long-term strategy for hydrogen fuel cell technology, especially with the rumored hydrogen-powered Kia Carnival by 2027? I'd be surprised if something production came by 2027, especially for the Carnival. Trampoline photo just popped up on my screen. I think it's more so that it's Hyundai that is taking a look at hydrogen-powered vehicles. They've teased a couple of them with the Iridium, what's the one that's actually there?
Nexo.
I know, yeah, thank you. I'm not too sure what their strategy is per se. Like we're not a part of that type of corporate marketing strategy because we're not corporate. But I would see it more so being Hyundai that introduces and leans more of the hydrogen than Kia.
Jollibee will be sponsoring the next Brand for Kia video.
What do we want? All-wheel drive Carnival. When do we want it? Now. That's funny.
All right. Well,
the backup monitoring is awesome, but I backed into a lady in the Whole Foods parking lot the first day with it. No damage. Oh no.
It's not good, you guys.
Oh man.
Also, with any safety feature,
it does not replace.
Technology can go wrong. Please check your blind spots. Check behind you. Use caution.
It's meant to be a system that works with you, not a replacement. Yeah, that. Otherwise, it's just like us, employees. Yeah.
Car question. If the car seems to be having a hard time... Oh, I can't. Where did it go? If the car seems to be having a hard time speeding forward when pressing the pedal, did I break something in the car? So that does not sound like normal operation of your vehicle. I won't say that you broke the car, but I would say you should probably take it in for service, get it checked out. If it feels a little bit hesitant, maybe just make sure your electronic parking brake wasn't on or your parking brake wasn't on at all. Also, if it just felt a little bit weird, maybe check to see if you had auto hold on, because I know auto hold kind of gives a different feeling as to when you do start accelerating again. You feel that brake release before it actually moves, so it's not going to coast or anything like that. Those are just quick troubleshooting things you can do, but if it felt very, very strange, definitely get someone qualified to check out your vehicle.
All right. I think that's pretty much it. So, on that note, take care.
Chris Mass said something funny. Kia safety features have nothing on my wife. She'll warn me of a car slowing down, even if it's half a mile up the road.
I'm so guilty of that.
I don't like driving with my mom because she's like,
oh,
they're braking. I'm like, they're 3 kilometers up ahead. We'll slow down in time. It's okay.
My mom is like that. My mom is not a good passenger. It's like,
yeah.
She
makes me nervous. All right.
On that note.
Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope there is something valuable in there. Whether it's Jollibees, all-wheel drive Carnival. We actually didn't spread that much misinformation today. We actually answered facts.
Well, we'll see if we're proven true.
All right. Goodbye, you guys.
Bye.